is a ball low and outside. Up to plate here for Team Williams is going to be Zoe Sheffield. I repeat, Zoe Sheffield, number 10. Here's AJ with the pitch. A little bit low. Oh, wild pitch. And Team Williams gets in to score. They do take the lead here in the bottom of the third. 2-1 here for Team Williams.
Yep, and then the wild pitch got away from her there. And that was the importance of getting that runner over to third there. The last,
Absolutely, I do know.
Is.
I do know. There it is. There it is, he says. AJ's trying to get out of the inning with no more runs allowed. Here's the pitch up to the second. Oh, great sliding grab and a throw to first. Great play. Whew. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yeah, you could see that one on ESPN. What a play by the shortstop. That was the team captain. That was Luna Taboa, the team captain, making that play, showing the lever.
Whew. Great attempt. Well, no, Kyle, you were right. I guess the scoreboard is incorrect here. Now it is 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Oh, blooper up up the middle, and it falls there for Team Williams. So they have another one on here in the bottom of the third inning. Again, Team Williams just scored off a wild pitch. It is now 2-1 Williams over Tobias. But an outstanding play from the shortstop of Team Tobias. Sharon Parker with an outstanding play, diving on the grounder. Here's the pitch here from AJ. Oh, wild. Oh, no, foul ball.
That's who's hitting.
Sharon Parker is up to bat for Team Williams.
She grounded out to third base earlier today in the first inning.
Pop up there for T. Tobias. Great catch by the catcher, and they get out of here with only allowing 1 run. Team Williams is up 2-1 going into the top of the fourth. But the play of that inning was just an outstanding sliding attempt.
Yes.
Off the ground ball up to the shortstop. Luna, that was the captain. For Team Tobias was Luna Tobias. Great sliding attempt to stop the grounder, and then a great recovery. Got up to almost contort your body there, Kyle, and then get that angle, get the footwork ready, and just throw it down there to the first baseman. It was just an outstanding effort there for Team Tobias.
That's why we see why she was named captain, showing off the leather just like that. And like I said, fan of defense. That's why makes web gems just like that.
All right, fair point, Kyle. Fair point. You kind of were looking at me as if I should be a fan of defense, and I understand that completely. But the numbers will tell you that home runs are just a little bit more exciting.
Can't argue with that.
A little more exciting. But I get it. You were saying earlier you had no hands, and if you can't catch, you're gonna have to play defense. So I understand completely why you would be a fan of defense.
And speaking of Luna, she is going to be leading off this inning.
Team captain.
She singled in the top of the first. And she is accounted for the only run scored for her team with a stolen base.
Man, she's doing it all out here.
Making web gems, getting hits, stealing bases, scoring runs.
It's not, but I think she became the team captain for a reason. She is leading by example, and that's something that every girl can learn from each other. And that's an amazing thing to be named a captain. It's a leadership position, and a lot's expected of you, and she's upholding those expectations. Maya with the first pitch at the top of the fourth. Woo!
And speaking of Luna, it's certainly a great quality to have at this age.
Leadership. I had no qualities or any sign of leadership until I became 21, 22. Here's the next pitch from Maya. But down the third base line. Great recovery from the third baseman, but great idea there for Luna Tobias. Just couldn't get down that line fast enough. 1 out here for Team Williams in the top of the fourth. Next up to bat for Team Tobias is going to be Jenna Wilson out of Atlanta, Georgia. Jenna Wilson. ATL. Just a little bit outside. Again, we are streaming on minorityprospects.com, MPTV, and Game Changers by Dick's Sporting Goods, as well as sponsored by Adidas. It's been a great game so far here in the morning. Great pitching, great hitting, great base running, and great fielding. Here's the pitch from Maya. Pop up here for Team Williams. And great catch there from the catcher. And we are two away in the top of the fourth inning. Team Williams is up 2-1. And after that first run in the top of the first, Maya has settled down here, and she's been doing a great job for her team. The starting pitcher for Team Tobias up to bat, Alina Muhammad. Again, she loves to be called AJ out of Sewanee, Georgia.
And she's responsible for the team's only RBI this game with a single out there to the right earlier today.
It is 1 ball, no strikes. Strike there, 1 ball, 1 strike there for Miles. Yeah, Miles really settled down here after that first run. I mean, just making it hard for this Team Tobias hitters to get any contact, outside of the infield. And I spoke too soon. I did not. Pop up to the shortstop, and Team Williams gets out of the top of the fourth inning very quickly. Going into the bottom of the fourth, Team Williams up 2-1 against Team Tobias. Again, this event is streaming on minorityprospects.com, MPTV, and is sponsored by the Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods, as well as Adidas. But no, we're talking about just having leadership. Up to bat here for Team Williams is going to be Taylor Smith in the bottom of the fourth inning. We're talking about leadership skills at a very young age. When you learn the skill of application at a very young age and you're able to hyper-focus on multiple different things and be able to apply yourself and set examples for your peers to follow, that's an amazing quality.
Yeah, it's only going to set yourself up for the future. And like we said earlier, there are scouts here watching this game. They're going to notice that. All right, and that's what you want. A part of your team is you want someone who can lead from the front. And showing that at this age, imagine what they're going to be doing 5 years from now.
Absolutely, and you're always going to have your ups and downs through life, your peaks and valleys. But still, it's to be able to wear that badge of honor and set an example. It's an amazing accomplishment for these team captains. But that's also a great thing. Also for all these other younger softball prospects to still, they as well probably have these qualities as well. They just need to continue to get better each and every day. Huh? Is that in the picture, number 11? So I apologize on the stream. I have been saying that Team Tobias incorrectly, so I apologize for that. It is not Team Tobias, it is Team Tobias. Team Tobias versus Team Williams. I apologize to the Tobias family for pronouncing their name incorrectly. My sincere apologies. When I see you, I owe you dinner and a card. I apologize. New pitcher here for Team Taboas, Maya Thomas, number 11, out of Montgomery, Illinois. They are playing some of that Jimmy Cooks here on here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
DJing all weekend long, man.
Speaking of Cooks, Shemaya Williams, correction, is up to bat here for Team Williams. Maya from Bristol, Florida, she's the starting pitcher. Team Williams is trying to cook up some more runs here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Williams does have a hit today. She's 1 for 1 with a single, and she was thrown out earlier today as well.
Maya Thomas from Montgomery, Illinois, the new pitcher here for Team Taboas. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the fourth, Team Williams is beating Team Taboas 2-1. Here's the pitch. Foul ball down the first base line. It is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Seems like Team Williams is trying a different strategy with a new pitcher, trying to give him different looks.
Yeah, you also just want to give all these girls a chance to throw the ball. Yeah,
absolutely. Strike, great pitch down the middle of the plate. A little bit too much there for Team Williams to handle. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. What I was trying to say, Kyle, is that Team Williams is now showing bunt, trying to show the team different looks with the pitching change as well. Strike 3. Great pitch down the middle of the plate for Team Taboas for Mila Thomas. 1 out away here in the bottom of the fourth inning in beautiful Orlando, Florida. At to bat here for Team Williams is Taylor Smith from beautiful Orlando, Florida. Ooh, a little bit high and outside.
And Taylor here did get on base by a walk earlier, the stolen base, and is responsible for Team Williams' 1 of 2 runs scored.
It is a 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out away in the bottom of the fourth inning. Team Taboas trying to get out of the inning with no runs allowed to keep it a 1-run game. But I think this weekend, beyond wins and losses, it's more, like we were saying earlier, building connections, building relationships, and gaining this experience as a young softball player. 1 ball, 1 strike here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Oh, just couldn't hold on to it, though. Great run down the first base line for Team Williams. They get 1 on here in the bottom of the fourth inning with 1 away.
And they are certainly...
Up to bat here for Team Williams is D. Krebs.
They're certainly not afraid to bunt, this team. That's for sure. We're seeing that firsthand.
Team Williams trying to gain a little bit of separation here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 for Team Taboas. 1 ball, correction, it should be 0 balls, 1 strike here for Team Williams at the bat. A little bit high into the outside. It is 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Team Taboas is trying to get out of here, still down with 1 run. Here's the pitch from Thomas. Little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's a beautiful day out here in the neighborhood, isn't it, Kyle?
You can't beat this, man. You cannot beat it. Not a cloud in the sky. Literally.
Here's the pitch. Oh, shot down to center field. Great catch from Team Taboas to keep that runner honest at first base. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth inning. up to bat next for Team Williams, excuse me, is going to be Christina Bryson from Warren, Michigan. She is a first baseman, third baseman, and catcher.
She's coming out of Cass Technical High School.
Not to get technical. Strike one.
Popped out to third in her first at-bat.
For Thomas, no balls, one strike here, trying to get out of the bottom of the fourth with no runs allowed. Team Williams doing their best to separate themselves from the pack. Strike two, hit the outside corner. No balls, two strikes, 2 outs, 1 away from getting out of the inning. Thomas gets the read, likes the pitch. Thomas jammed the batter at the plate.
Yeah, that pitch just ran high and inside on her. Got the inside part of her bat there.
Still no balls, 2 strikes. Thomas trying to get Team Taboas out of this inning. And she does. Great pitch down the middle. Team Taboas gets out of the inning with no runs allowed. We are heading to the top of the 5th inning with Team Taboas up to bat. So a lot of great defense, as you're saying, Kyle. A defensive battle so far, but with some great hitting. What have been your thoughts so far?
We've seen the bats start to become more alive as this game goes on. Earlier, there was a lot of strikeouts, a lot of weak hits, but you've seen the pop come a little bit from these girls. And, a few more innings to go, we'll see if that continues.
Again, we are streaming on minorityprospects.com, MPTV, and Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods, sponsored by Adidas. I am Skylar Blaine, here with my partner, Kyle Ainsworth. It has been a beautiful day here in Florida. Great softball being played so far. Great music, great people, families in attendance, Division I scouts. I mean, what more can you ask for here as a young lady trying to get your name out there, Kyle?
Nothing. This is what you dream for at this age, right? This is why you play the sport. This is why you do what you do. You come out here, enjoy events like this, get to miss school, and you can't beat it.
And you keep on mentioning missing school, and I'm starting to come to the conclusion that Mans wasn't in school. So we gotta be able to, listen to anyone on this broadcast. We need to understand something. School is very important. I don't think the main thing about this broadcast about this event is missing school. It's more importantly able to showcase their skills in order to better, become better human beings. School is important. Stay in school.
I will say, clearly school is important, and these girls will even understand that, as I found out most of these girls do have 4.0 GPAs. They score high. They got the school thing down. They can miss a day. Yes,
they can miss a day. And now Kyle's back. We call that a back pedal. That is a back pedal. Something that these girls probably do better in the outfield than Kyle does on the broadcast, but
exactly.
It's okay. Up to bat for Team Taboas is going to be Amaya Thomas, number 11, from Montgomery, Illinois. She's currently the pitcher. Maya's still on the mound for Team Williams. There's the pitch. Foul ball. 1 strike. No balls. Top of the 5th inning. Team Williams trying to hold on to that one-run lead. Little tongue twister there. 1-run lead. But Team Taboas is still trying to make an effort to come back. Here's the pitch. Whoo! Nice shot. Down left field line. Just foul. Just foul. We are going to have 0 balls and 2 strikes. Kind of jammed her right there, Kyle. Just a little bit on the hands. Still great contact.
Yeah, she got a bit out in front of it there, but
0 balls and 2 strikes. Team Tebow is trying to get back into this game. Here's the pitch. Up to Maya. Bobbles it a little bit, but she recovers, throws the first out. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Routine play there from Maya. Routine play there from Maya. 1 away here in the top of the 5th for Team Williams. Chloe Crawford up to bat for Team Tebow from Warner Robins, Georgia. She is the shortstop and the outfielder.
And she grounded out to first base earlier today.
Here is Maya. First pitch, try to get a bunt in there. Just a little ball's a little bit low, but it is a strike. No balls, 1 strike here, 1 away in the top of the 5th. Team Tebow is trying to get back into this game. Here's the pitch. Strike. Maya's painting corners now. 0 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away here in the top of the 5th inning. Little rise ball action right there from Maya. It's a little bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Maya. Foul ball.
And we'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the 5th inning. Shot down left field line, and we have 1 on for Team Tebow. Who's the new pitcher? That was the. Excuse me, the pitcher at the mound now for Team Williams is Jasmine Josie. They switched pitchers. I apologize. It is Jasmine Josie. Josie, first pitch. Stephanie Smith is up to bat for Team Tebow. My apologies. It is Jasmine Josie at the mound. First pitch a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Steals for Team Tebow, and we have a runner in scoring position here for Team Tebow, trying to get back into it here in the top of the 5th inning with 1 out.
There they go again, showing that speed.
Jasmine Josie is the pitcher for Team Williams, and Team Tebow is making some noise here in the top of the 5th inning. Shot to the shortstop. Throw to third, and they got the out at third base. Very high IQ softball there from the shortstop for Team Williams to catch that runner over on third.
Yeah, they catch her lacking over there, but fielder's choice.
Got a pinch runner here for Team Tebow. It's going to be number 6, Luna Tebow.
And would you look at that? The captain doing it all.
Here's the pitch from Josie. Tebow thought about it. And she has 1 stolen base today. He's trying to make it another one.
Another one. That's right.
Genevieve Payne from Clinton, Maryland, up to bat. Shot up to the shortstop. Out at first base. Genevieve Payne, great contact to the shortstop. Better throw. And Team Williams gets away unscathed in the top of the 5th inning. No runs allowed. The score is 2-1. Team Williams over Team Tebow. Again, we are streaming on minorityprospects.com, MPTV, and Game Changers by Dick's Sporting Goods, sponsored by Adidas. Kyle, great fielding, great hitting, great running. What's been your takeaway so far of the first game between Team Williams and Team Tebow?
I just think it's been a hard-fought battle. I think the pitchers have kind of had control of this game, kind of dictating it the way they want. But for the most part, we have seen a lot of the speed of these players, and the athleticism, and the IQs as well.
I would say these girls are having fun. The family's having a great time.
As well.
Great weather, great people, and great music. Bottom of the fifth inning, Team Williams back up to bat, trying to gain some separation here from Team Taboas. Up to bat for Team Williams is going to be Madeline Florno from Ellenwood, Georgia. She is a second baseman, shortstop, and a catcher.
She is responsible for one of the 2 RBIs for Team Williams. She got on by an error as well that also allowed that run to come in.
Maya Thomas is the pitcher for Team Taboas. I apologize to Jasmine Josie's family for not mentioning her before when she was in there pitching at first. So my deep apologies. I'm trying to do my best to get these names correct and accurate. First pitch here for Maya Thomas is a little bit high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes here. Bottom of the fifth inning. Team Williams at the plate.
And she does have 1 strikeout on the day so far with her second inning of work.
Little high and outside there for Team Taboas. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, we are in the bottom of the fifth inning. Team Taboas is on the defense. Team Williams is currently up to bat. Team Williams is trying to gain some separation. But more importantly, they're all having fun and showcasing their skills. Ooh, a little bit inside there.
Yeah, Team Williams is just looking for some insurance runs at this point.
Kyle, do you have insurance?
What kind of insurance?
Car insurance, life insurance.
Of course I do. Of course I do. You know, I used to sell life insurance.
You did?
Yes.
To
anyone.
So you sold none. All right. Strike down the middle here for Amaya Thomas. 3 balls, 1 strike, which is what they like to call a hitter's dream. The hitter will have the go to swing if the ball is down the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 there for Amaya Thomas. Trying to get the first out away here in the bottom of the fifth inning.
You got a full count here.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no runners on, no outs. Here is the pitch for Thomas. A little bit high, and Team Williams has 1 on. Next up at the plate is going to be Braylon Horton from Bonaire, Georgia. She is a shortstop and the outfielder. Do not be surprised here if Team Williams has a big lead off here at first base because they've been aggressive with stealing so far during this game.
Yeah, Horton grounded out with her first at bat. We'll see if she can trim the tide here.
Here's the pitch. Thought about it.
Aggressive secondary lead.
Again, it is 2-1 Team Williams over Team Taboas. Bottom of the fifth inning. 1 on, no outs.
Catcher's just keeping her honest there at first. Seen that a few times today.
Here is the pitch from Thomas. Thought about it again. Thought about it again. So last time when they were on there, remember when the catcher threw it down the first, she waited for her to commit to the throw to first, and then she took off the second.
Yeah, and she's getting a solid 20 feet off the bag on her secondary lead.
Here's the payoff pitch. A little bit high and up top. 3 balls, no strikes.
Almost daring the catcher to throw it down there.
Team Williams trying to get 2 runners on here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch from Thomas. High, takes the walk. We have 2 on now. No outs for Team Williams. You got a timeout, a catcher's meeting at the plate with Team Taboas. The captain, Luna Taboas, is talking to her pitcher, Amaya Thomas, trying to calm her down, just say, hey, we're still good. Let's try to get a double play. Let's try to get some outs here. Let's try to get some damage control. And again, we've been talking about her leadership, and there it is on display.
Yeah, again, calls the meeting, breaks it down, and kind of just sets the thing straight with 2 runners on and no outs here.
Up to bat is Jasmine Josie for Team Williams, trying to gain a little bit of separation here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
And Josie got on earlier today by the way of error.
First strike, and you got Team Williams out here taking some big leads, forcing Team Taboas to make these throws over here at these bases.
And Team Williams is really threatening here to get those insurance runs they so desire.
Team Taboas here. Here's the steal. Oh, correction. Thought about it. Almost keeping Team Taboas on their toes, trying to get them to think about more than one thing at a time.
And Madeline Flournoy here is very aggressive on these base paths. Has really got the catcher thinking about her over there.
Maya Thomas here, 0 balls, 2 strikes, trying to get the first out of the inning. And foul ball. Still 0 balls, 2 strikes. Maya Thomas trying to get the first out of the inning here for Team Taboas. Trying to do a little bit of damage control and leave this inning only down 1 run. Is that Trinidad? That is Trinidad James over the loudspeakers. Strike 3. Amaya Thomas gets the first out of the inning. And now
that was a much-needed strikeout for her. After walking the first 2 batters, they really needed something there. Now she can take a deep breath and attack the next hitter.
And now Team Taboas will be looking for that double play to get out of that inning.
Exactly.
Next up the plate is Michaela Dixon out of Decatur, Georgia. Our Team Williams is up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 on, threatening to score and gain some more runs and add to their lead. Team Taboas is trying to get out of here unscathed. 2 balls, no strikes. Maya Thomas is trying to get a grounder either to the third or to the short and get a double play and get out of this inning.
She's taking her time here.
Warming up her arm, giving herself. Now, with great weather comes heat in the state of Florida, and as you see, people brought their umbrellas not for the rain, but for the sunburn.
For those UV rays.
For those UV rays.
Yes.
So if you are watching the broadcast, don't worry, it's not raining. People would much rather just not be burnt to a crisp. 3 balls, no strikes.
And Dixon here, she grounded out to the pitcher in her first at-bat.
3 balls, no strikes. Here's Thomas with the pitch. Bases are now loaded for Team Williams here in the bottom of the 5th inning with only 1 out. Up to plate for Team Williams is going to be Zoe Sheffield.
And Zoe here has a great opportunity to add some RBIs and get this team some more runs. She grounded out the short earlier today.
And here's the first pitch from Thomas with the bases loaded. Oh, and they missed the grounder to home plate. Oh, it's wild. Team Williams are bringing them in. And they got 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is now 4-1 to Team Williams.
Hey, we live here at Redan versus Luella. Alexander White, CEO, founder, minority baseball and softball prospects, also minority prospects to brand. Here at our first live broadcast of a high school game right here. So we're going to start right here. We also have my side companion right here, Alexandra White, the reporter. How you doing today?
Good.
Run them out here, just getting started. Got called strike right here. First pitch. 0-1. Have a 2-2 count right here. Look like we have number 44, Arvis Crow for Luella up on the mound. First strikeout of the day right here. On the mound we have E. Butler for Redan High School. First recorded strike right here, strikeout. At the plate we have Xavier Bradley right here, Southern commit, catcher. One count. Again, we have Butler on the mound for Redan High School. Top of the first. Game started a little bit late. Little black college action, a little late game. Matthew Evans with the play. Matthew Evans is an uncommitted junior, MVP Futures All-American. MVP Futures All-American Matthew Evans with the nice play. Uncommitted. One of the top players in the country. Look for big things out of Matthew Evans. Getting ahead early is Butler. Top of the first, 2 outs, strikeout, ground out to short. 0-1 count right here. One count. 1-2 count. Butler seems to be throwing pretty good today. It looks like he's around 84, 86. 1-2 count. Two count, curveball high. Redan comes in undefeated in region play. This is a non-region game versus Luella. Head coach Jonathan Ross, first year as head coach at Luella High School. We have Matt McNeely, first year head coach for the Raiders this year. Butler gives up his first walk, putting Mans on first. Coming up for Luella, RJ Justice. Pick over. Again, we are in DeKalb, Georgia, a little bit outside of Atlanta. Redan High School, one of the hit by pitch. Butler with a hit by pitch, curveball. Putting man on first and second. 2 outs for the Redan Raiders. Up next, we have number 14, Milligan, in the 5-hole for Luella. Inside fastball. Taking it 1-0. Good job right here by Matthew Evans coming in, trying to settle down the pitcher a little bit. Again, Redan is one of the most prominent black programs in the country, coming in with over 8 big leaguers in his tenure as a high school, including big leaguer right now, Taj Bradley, most famous big leaguer, Brandon Phillips. A little late right there. Taking it right there, 1-1 count. Again, 2 outs. Top of the first. One, 2 count. A little late, a little behind. It's Mulligan against Butler. Butler seemed to be throwing pretty good. I'm going to say around 83, 85. A little while early. Yeah, we got 2 brand new head coaches up here. Mac McNeely and Jonathan Ross, 2 highly respected baseball minds in the Georgia area. Tough play. Tough play. Third baseman can make the play. Makes it bases loaded. Bases loaded for Luella in the top of the first. Up to the plate, we have Aaron Parkey. Aaron Parkey up to the plate for the Luella Lions. Coach McNeely coming in for a quick talk in the top of the first. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to MPTV, Minority Prospects TV, on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Go ahead, my sidekick over here, Alexandria White, tell them what to do.
Our goal is going to 2 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers. That's our goal for this year or next year.
You heard it. That's our goal. Make sure you subscribe. The more you subscribe and follow our social media following on either Instagram, TikTok, all that is at MVP Takeover. On YouTube, we are Minority Prospects TV. Make sure to subscribe. We're going to come in again live streaming Maynard Jackson Thursday at home. Maynard Jackson, the heart of Atlanta versus Westlake, which should be a great matchup in the city of Atlanta. Coming back in right here, we do have bases loaded. 2 outs. Butler got himself into a little jam. 2 hit batters. 1 snack to third base, can make the play. Pitch in the dirt, a little wild. Butler, a little wild on that pitch right there, making it 1-0. Again, we have a 1-0 count, 2 outs. First 2 batters One strikeout to start the game. One rollover to Matthew Evans. Now we have a bases loaded. 2-0 count. Butler is seeming to struggle to find the strike zone right now. Sixth batter up for Luella Lions, trying to get on the board. Big time player right there. Big time player right there. Big time pick call.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties through its programs Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and Parenting Education Coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him?
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
From novice to aficionado, find yourself here. High quality cigars plus personal customer service. Slow Burn is Waco's only mobile cigar lounge, featuring a meticulous, curated collection of premium cigars. Visit our website, www.slowburnwaco.com. That's www.slowburnwaco.com.
Itchy, squirmy, scratchy, family not getting clean? Get Charmin Ultra Strong. Go get 'em. It just cleans.
Right here, this is the pickoff right here, guys. Matthew Evans right there with the tag. Big time replay. Brought to you by Minority Prospects. Coming up right here is Oklahoma commit. Leading off for the Redan Raiders, Colin Brightwell. Collins is a 2-time MVP, All-American, center fielder, currently leading the nation in stolen bases. Have a 1-1 count, plus runner. Good size junior right here. Colin Brightwell is a junior, Oklahoma commit at Redan High School. Two 2-1 count against Colin Brightwell. Two count, foul ball. Again, we are at home. Greg Goodwin's godfather of black baseball in the Atlanta area. Greg Goodwin Field, Redan High School. Greg Goodwin with the head coach of Brandon Phillips. A lot of other draft picks end up being the principal at Redan that continued to create this historic program, and a scout. Foul off again. Fighting off right there, Colin Brightwell, another 2-2 count. Again, we want to make sure everybody continue to make sure you
subscribe.
make sure you subscribe to Minority Prospects TV on YouTube as we continue to bring more games to you live. Next game will be Thursday, Maynard Jackson versus Westlake. Ball in the dirt. Got a full count. Nice block right there by Xavier Bradley. Again, one of the top catchers in the state of Georgia. Southern commit HBCU, baby. Brought into a walk right there for Colin Brightwell. Second in the nation in stolen bases. Second in the nation in stolen bases. Let's see if he would take this bag right here. Coming up, we have Matthew Evans. Again, two-time MVP, All-American. Also, brother of former draft pick from Redan High School, Dunye Evans, in the Reds organization. 6'6" pitcher in the Reds organization, up to 98. One-0 count. Another pickoff. We have Colin Brightwell at first, second in the nation in stolen bases, number 1 in Georgia. Two-0 count right here, up in the zone. We have Matthew Evans on 2-0 count. Look for a big hack right here. Also look for Colin Brightwell to go right here to tack on to his national lead in stolen bases. Three-0 count. Up in the zone. Two walks in a row right here for the Luella Lions. Putting men on first and second for the Redan Raiders. Hot stick right here if you were looking at our Instagram. The guy who hit the ball 934 feet looked like it. Last game with the backflip. Tyrell Wyatt, uncommitted senior out of Redan High School. A lot of power right here, guys. A lot of power right here. Look for something big as he continued to campaign to get signed. Again, Tyrell Wyatt. Brother Latrell Wyatt is assistant coach. Played at Redan High School. Signed a scholarship out of Middle Georgia. Pitcher settling down, starts off 0-1. We do have two MVP All-Americans on first and second. Slide in the dirt. We're going to go 1-1 count. 1-1 count, no outs, bottom of the first. Another slider in the dirt. Gonna push us 2-1. 2-1, 2-1 on the count. Tyrell Wyatt at the plate with runners on first and second for the Redan Raiders. Good crowd here tonight for a Monday night game. Fastball outside, 2-2 count. for the red hot Tyrell Wyatt. Full count right here, another slide in the dirt. Chat, what do we have right here? Fastball, got to go fastball right here. Don't walk 2 versus Tyrell Hot Wyatt in the 3-hole. Man on first and second. We go 3 walks in a row right here for the Luella Lions. A quick talk right here by Jonathan Ross. Coming at the bottom of the first, no outs, 3 walks in a row. Started off with Luella having the bases loaded, 2 outs with a big-time pickoff throw by the Redan Raiders to get out the inning. Here in the bottom of the first, 3 walks in a row by the Luella Lions from the top of the lineup of the Redan Raiders. Chat, what are you doing right here, Chat, if bases loaded right here with the 4-hole up? Looks like number 24 senior uncommitted Derek Peoples of the Redan Raiders. Got to challenge him right here. Got to challenge him right here. Got the corner infield is up. We have a fastball outside first pitch called a strike against uncommitted 2024 Derek Peoples. Call time by Derek Peoples. Struggling with the slider a little bit. Are we going back fastball right here so that we can get ahead? Umpire calls it low. 1-1 count. Fastball low. Derek Peoples with a hit down the line. Double down the line off the bag by Derek Peoples. Brings in 2. Puts the Redan Raiders up 0-2 in the bottom of the first. No outs. Yeah, Westbrook at the plate right here for the Redan Raiders. Calling time, number 11, Jay Westbrook. Three walks and a base hit by the number 4-hole uncommitted Derek Peoples. Slide a little bit outside, 1-0 count. Two-0. Fastball outside. Again, another fastball outside by Luella Lions, making it 3-0. Trying to regroup right here versus Westbrook. 3-0 count right here. 4 walks right here for the Lions, making it bases loaded for the catcher, Xavier Zachary.
Make sure to get all the merch.
On our new site, minorityprospectsstore.com, minorityprospectsstore.com. First pitch, hacking right there, Xavier Zachary, the catcher for Redan Raiders, uncommitted junior. Oh, 1 count, no outs, bottom of the first. Raiders are up 2. Pop up down the right field line. First out of the day for the Lions. Xavier Zachary pops it out to the first baseman. Bases loaded, bottom of the first. 1 out. A. Holloway is up to the plate for the Redan Raiders. Fastball outside. Fastball outside, strike. Again, bottom of the first. Redan Raiders are up 2-0. 1 out. Bases loaded. Can the Redan Raiders scratch? Base hit right there by Mr. Holloway. Brings in 2 more for the Raiders, making it 4-0 at the bottom of the first. 1 out. 2 hits, 4 walks for the Lions, making the score 4-0 Redan Raiders. We have freshman, middle school MVP, middle school All-American, Thig Pen up to the plate. With a base hit, Mr. Thig Pen bringing in 1, making it 5-0 Redan Raiders. Bottom of the first, 1 out. With freshman Moxie McNeely up to the plate. With freshman Moxie McNeely, also middle school MVP All-American Moxie McNeely. Freshman at Redan High School up to the plate with men on first and third, 1 out. Bottom of the first, 5-0 Redan Raiders. Runner goes. Strong going by Xavier Bradley, Southern commit. Trying a little pick play with the shortstop. Easy bag by Thig Pen. Up right here, Moxie McNeely, freshman for the Redan Raiders. in the 9-hole. Fastball up, 1-1 count for Moxie McNeely. Bottom of the first, 1 out. Can the Lions get out of this first inning with 4 walks with only 5 runs? Redan Raiders has 3 hits on the day. A little bit inside, gonna make that 2-1. Bottom of the first. Foul tip right there by Moxie McNeely, making it a 2-2 count. Beautifully new renovated field at the Redan, for the Redan Raiders at Greg Goodwin Field. Again, one of the top black programs in the country for the last 40 years. Over 40 draft picks, over 100 kids signed to play college ball. Again, with another loaded class. Another walk by the Lions. Getting back up to the top of the lineup right here for the Redan Raiders, Oklahoma commit, junior, second in the nation in stolen bases. Colin Brightwell is up to the plate. Fastball outside. 1-0 count. Colin Brightwell walked his first at bat in the bottom of the first. Batting around is the Redan Raiders. Looking for a really big inning. Colin Brightwell the ball to second base. We're going to give him a base hit. Scoring 2. Scoring 2, making it in the bottom of the first, 7-0 Redan Raiders. Still 1 out. We had the 2-hole right here again. Another MVP All-American, Matthew Evans, uncommitted junior, out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. Fastball outside. Strike. Creating a 1-0 count. Redan jumped on an early lead. 4 hits. 6 walks by the Lions. Matthew Evans up at the plate right here, uncommitted junior. Looking to break open this game even more with a 7-0 lead. Fastball high. Another walk for the Lions. Matthew Evans making it bases loaded again with 1 out. 7-run lead by the Redan Raiders. First-year head coach for Luella Lions, Johnson Ross, is another mound visit for the Lions. Look like a pitching change right here for the Lions. We're going to take a quick commercial break as we go into this intermission as they change pitchers.
Better. With a diamond weave texture, your family can use less while still getting clean.
Goodbye, itchy squirm.
Hello, cream bottom.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
At Hampton Law, our primary goal is to provide non-traditional yet effective solutions and redefine the approach to client legal concerns. As your trusted legal advisor, we believe in sophisticated, personalized services that eliminate the confusion and complexity sometimes associated with legal matters. Our high standard for client care and concern, coupled with our extensive legal knowledge and skills, make Hampton Law a resource focused on the protection of the client's interest and overall goals. We value our clients and truly enjoy working with them. Visit thamptonlaw.com to conveniently schedule an appointment online. Tamika Hampton Esquire, 1631 Rock Springs Road, Suite 336, Apopka, Florida, 407-494-1471. thamptonlaw.com.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him.
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
From novice to aficionado, find yourself here. High quality cigars plus personal customer service. Slow Burn is Waco's only mobile cigar lounge, featuring a meticulous, curated collection of premium cigars. Visit our website, www.slowburnwaco.com. That's www.
Back on right here. Latrell Wyatt is at the plate after this intermission. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch called strike. Second baseman came in to get on the mound for the Luella Lions. Mr. Hyde himself. Latrell Wyatt. With the snack to left field. Going to be called a single for Tyrell Wyatt. Caught that out the end of the bat, making it 8-0 Redan Raiders, bases loaded with the 4-hole up uncommitted Derek Peoples. First pitch ball. First pitch ball for the 4-hole for the Redan Raiders, uncommitted 2024 Derek Peoples. We are still in the bottom of the first. Call strike right there, 1-1 count. Bottom of the first, 9-0 Redan Raiders versus the Luella Lions. Slider in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1 count. Derek People in the first, earlier this inning, rolled over to third base for a double off the bag. Got big right there, making it a 2-2 count, 2 strikes, 2 balls. With a big, healthy lead by the Redan Raiders, 9-0 in the bottom of the first. Batting around right here. 3-2 count, bases loaded. Have to go fastball right here. I would guess. Bases loaded. Redan Raiders 9-0. Uncommitted Derek Peoples at the plate. Big time strikeout for the Lions. Big time strikeout for the Lions right there. Replay right here with the big time strikeout. Joshua Westbrook at the plate. The hit earlier. Fastball high. Fastball high right here. 2 outs, 9-0 in the bottom of the first. Redan Raiders on top. Making a 2-0 count, 2 balls outside. Fastball down the plate, making it 2-1. Can the Luella Lions get out of this inning under the century mark of 10-0? Can they get out of the inning? Bottom of the first, 2 outs, bases loaded. 3-1 count. Fastball outside by the Lions. Westbrook at the plate. Single in his first at bat. Fastball up. Lions walks a batter in. Making it 10-0 in the bottom of the first. Up to the plate is Xavier Zachary, the catcher for the Lions. Second at bat in the first. 2 outs, bases loaded. Currently 10-0. Raiders lead. One count, fastball outside. By the Luella Lions. Xavier Zachary at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. With a pop out to the first baseman. Bases loaded right here. Two-one count. The Lions get out of the inning with a 10-0 inning, 10-run inning for the Redan Raiders. We'll be back after our commercial break.
SlowBurnWaco.com.
When it comes to professional learning, teachers deserve better. From the leader in online learning, Stride brings you the Stride Professional Development Center, an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that gives teachers choice and flexibility, allowing them to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. It's time you take charge of your learning. Visit us today to get started.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
The Cuvée Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvée.
As technology continues to bring changes to the world of education, it's time we also reimagine teacher professional development. Gone are the days of one-size-fits-all learning that can only be accessed at a specific time and place. The Stride PD Center is an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that allow educators to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. The best professional development plans are those that include a level of flexibility
and we back top of the second. Right now we have 9-0 Redan Raiders up. Redan Raiders up 9-0, top of the second. One count. Fastball inside by Butler. Seemed to have good arm action. Been a little bit up in the zone. Three, 2. Don't lose him right here, Butler. Right here, 3-2 count. Strikeout by Butler right there. One out, top of the second for the Redan Raiders. Up 9-0 versus the Luella Lions. Fastball down. Fastball inside, a little bit in. 2-0 right now. One out, top of the second for the Redan Raiders. Late. 2-1 count. Shout out to one of Redan's biggest supporters, Walter Cummings. Happy birthday. One of Redan Raiders' top supporters. Two balls, two strikes. One out in the top of the second for the Redan Raiders. Lions up at the plate. Dribbler to the mound, PFPs. Butler with a strike to Wyatt, making it 2 outs. Two outs, 9-0 lead. Fastball up. Have a 1-1 count right here for the Redan Raiders. One, two count right here for the Raiders. Butler with the striking out the side, making it 9-0, going into the bottom of the second for the Redan Raiders. Instant replay of that strikeout right there, courtesy Black College Sports Network.
Choice for educators. Whether you're a teacher, school, or district, visit us today to take charge of your learning.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
This is Brian Fulford. A.B. Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
I'm returning to Clinton Paris, and Tampa's my community. I grew up here, went to school here, and my wife and I make our home here. What makes Tampa special are its people. So when I represent someone injured in my community, it's personal. Call my office and speak to a real lawyer and not some referral service. I will fight the insurance companies to get the settlement.
Coming in, bottom of the second. Redan Raiders up 9-0. Shout out to Christopher Harnett with the batting cage being named the Christopher Harnett batting cages. First pitch right there, strike for the Luella Lions. One count, just a tad bit high. Holloway, diving catch, making that a single by Holloway, going into the bottom of the second. In my day, we call that a snack. Up to the plate, we have freshman, former middle school MVP All-American, Dig Penn. Dig Penn is up right here with a CNI single in his first at bat, bringing in a run. Powerful switch hitting freshman, 6'2.5" for Redan Raiders. 1-1 count. Fastball called inside. Run on first. Going into the bottom of the second. Redan up 9-0. Ball in the dirt. Great job by Southern commit Xavier Bradley. Real wall behind the plate. Hit pull aside by freshman Thig Penn. Runner advances to third base. Two runners on first and third for the Raiders. With their 9-hole up, another MVP, middle school All-American, Moxie McNeely. Son of first-year head coach at the Redan Raiders, Derwin McNeely. Let's see what he can do right here with no outs, man, on first and third. Fastball outside. Ball for McNeely at the plate. Pretty good crowd out here in DeKalb, Georgia, or we can call it Stone Mountain. Not sure if you call that a ball right there. 1-1 count right here from McNeely. No outs. Run on first and third. Looking a little itchy for Thig Penn. Another fastball up. Always a little pressure playing against the great Redan Raiders. Runner going. Runner safe. Sliding in for the Redan Raiders, making it 10-0. Instant replay. Pitcher dropped the ball. Coming back up right here for the Raiders with his third at bat. Maybe. Quick timeout. By Jonathan Ross, first-year head coach for the Luella Lions. Trying to figure out the pitcher situation right here for the Lions. This is a midweek game, as most teams have started region play. Bringing in the sub, number 12 looks to be coming in to get on the mound. New pitcher for the top of the lineup for the Raiders coming up, Colin Brightwell. Again, Oklahoma commit. 1-1 for 1 with a walk. Also second in the country in stolen bases currently for the Raiders. Can he get something to hit right here? MPTV, make sure to
like and subscribe.
Make sure to
Like and subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Minority Prospects TV. That was our reporter, Alexandria White. Please also make sure to be on the lookout for our new cartoon that will come out later on this month. Minority Prospects, The Tales of Swaggy and Sassy. Make sure to tune in to our social media channels, TikTok, Instagram, at MVP Takeover.
I'm gonna be one of the players in the new movie, Sassy in the movie. So make sure to look out for my singing.
You hear Alexandria. How would she sound as the voice of Sassy on our new episodes of Minority Prospects, Tales of Swaggy and Sassy, coming soon? Coming soon. We are finalizing in the developmental stages. It will be out live on Instagram, YouTube, Minority Prospects TV on YouTube, and also on our TikTok at MVP Takeover. Over 100,000 people on our channel for TikTok. We got over 60,000 on our Instagram. Let's make sure we build up our YouTube. We're at 2,000. I need to be at 10,000 by next month. Let's work as we continue to bring you these high-level games live, courtesy of Black College Sports. Network. Coming up again to the plate, we have Colin Brightwell, Oklahoma commit junior, minority prospects, All-American. Looking for something big right here with bases with first and second, no outs. Fastball up. Ball. Making it 1-0 versus Colin Brightwell, his third at bat in the bottom of the second. Redan has stretched 1 run over in the second. Fastball inside. 2-0 versus Colin Brightwell. Looking dead red for a fastball right here. Another fastball up high, making it 3-0 for Colin. Oh, we giving them the take sign right here. I'm guessing with the score 10-0, Redan Raiders at Greg Goodwin Field. Hey, babe. Give the Power 5 commit an opportunity to get at bat. Making it 3-1. Against Colin Brightwell, leadoff hitter for the Redan Raiders. Oh, deep fly ball for Colin Brightwell. Off the fence. Stand-up double for Colin Brightwell. Oklahoma commit out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. A little bit more weights, a little bit more Wheaties. But get hit right there, stand-up double, RBI by Colin Brightwell, Oklahoma commit. Brings aboard Matthew Evans, one of the top uncommitteds in the country. Junior Matthew Evans. One-0 count. Curveball inside, making it 2-0 versus Matthew Evans, the 2-hole for the Redan Raiders. Also one of the top uncommitteds in the country. Can do it all. Pickett on the mound, 88-90. Fastball up, making it a 3-0 count versus Matthew Evans. No outs in the bottom of the second. 11-0 Redan Raiders. Walk will make it bases loaded for the red hot Terrell Wyatt, uncommitted senior out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. With the red hot, shout out to Adidas with the red hot. Adidas on his feet, the pink Thunders. Fastball inside. Going to say that is a ball. Umpire got out of there a little bit. Fastball up. 2-0 count. Bases loaded, no outs for the Redan Raiders. 3-hole hitter Tyrell Wyatt at the plate. Power guy, looking for something to drive. Long ball. Big time play by the center fielder. Wyatt with a long sack fly, bringing in another runner. Hard hit ball right there by Latrell Wyatt again. A couple more push-ups would have been a home run, making that making that a sack fly for Tyrell Wyatt, brother name assistant coach for the Raiders, Latrell Wyatt. Up right here, 2024 uncommitted Derek Peoples. Fastball outside is a ball. Redan Raiders is up 12-0 in the bottom of the second versus the Luella Lions. Been a lot of walks today. Couple hard hit balls. 1-1 count. Fastball inside versus Derek Peoples. Derek Peoples is 0 for 1 today. Looking forward to getting a hit onto the stat sheet versus the Luella Lions. Curveball up. 2-1 count. 3-1 count. Count for the Raiders. Derek Peoples, 4-hole. Full count, infield in, 12-0. Bases loaded. That will be another walk for the Lions. Derek Peoples advancing to first base. Another meeting by the catcher to the mound. Westbrook up to the plate. 1 for 1 today with an RBI. High towering fly ball to center field. Should be able to get a runner in right here. Throw at 3. Safe. Another RBI for Westbrook, making it 13-0. Redan Raiders tacking on to the lead. As we continue to the bottom of the second, Redan Raiders has put up 9 in the first, 4 in the second. We have number 8 at the plate for the Redan Raiders, Xavier Zachary, the catcher. Fastball by you Classic, making it 0-1. Shout out to Black College Sports Network for being right here. FAMU alumni. Roy Evans. Fastball up. 1-1 count for Xavier Zachary, the starting catcher today for the Redan Raiders. Comment below all the top. Hard hit ball to second base. The Lions get out of the inning. Instant replay right here for the out. We'll tune back in after this for the top of the third.
That you deserve. At the law office of Clinton Paris, we take the pain out of being hurt.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties. Through its programs, Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and parenting education coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax. Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties. Through its programs, Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and parenting education coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him?
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
From novice to aficionado, find yourself here. High quality cigars plus personal customer service. Slow Burn is Waco's only mobile cigar lounge, featuring a meticulous, curated collection of premium cigars. Visit our website, www.slowburnwaco.com. That's www.slowburnwaco.com.
Tune in to the top of the third for the Redan Raiders. On the mound, we have freshman Mox McNeely. First pitch, ball. One count. Moxie pounding the zone right here. One-two count. Moxie with Moxie on the mound, pounding the zone, making it 1 ball, 2 strikes at the top of the third. Curveball a little bit outside. Reporting live in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Ringing him up, Moxie with his first strikeout of the game. Freshman Moxie McNeely. Back at the top for the Lions. Top of the third. The Raiders have brought in their replacements on the infield. First pitch is a ball for the leadoff for the Lions. Two-0 count. 2-1 count. Ball outside, 3-1. Moxie McNeely on the mound. Top of the second, 1 out for the Lions. Full count. Moxie McNeely with a full count right here. Foul tip. Out. Still full count right here for the Redan Raiders. Moxie McNeely on the mound. Freshman coming in and take over in the top of the third. First walk of the day for Moxie McNeely. Redan comes in sporting a 8-1 record, 1 loss to Grayson, as they have traveled to Louisiana and Birmingham, dominating the competition versus St. Aug, which is another powerhouse, home of Leonard Fournette in Louisiana. Moxie McNeely rolling it up. Rolling up the double play is Moxie McNeely. Instant replay right here with Moxie McNeely. PFPs. Hard ground ball to the mound. Second to first. Double play.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Make sure you like and subscribe. MVP TV. Minority Prospects TV.
Get the
Visit our website, www.slowburnwaco.com. That's www.slowburnwaco.com.
When it comes to professional learning, teachers deserve better. From the leader in online learning, Stride brings you the Stride Professional Development Center, an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that gives teachers choice and flexibility, allowing them to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. It's time you take charge of your learning. Visit us today to get started.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
The Cuvée Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvée.
As technology continues to bring changes to the world of education, it's time we also reimagine teacher professional development. Gone are the days of one-size-fits-all learning that can only be accessed at a specific time and place. The Stride PD Center is an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that allow educators to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. The best professional development plans are those that include a level of flexibility and choice for educators. Whether you're a teacher,
the run rule in Georgia is 15 after 3. We got 13-0 right now on bottom of the third. Fastball up. Calling the strike. The Redan Raiders have put in their replacements for the game. Umpire has widened up the zone just a little bit. Strikeout for the top of the third. Coming into the game again, the Redan Raiders only sporting one loss, number one in the region. First pitch is a strike for the Redan Raiders. Dead pin is up. Freshman dead pin is up to the plate. Foul ball. 1-1 count. 0-2 count, I'm sorry. 2 strikes for dead pin. Freshman with 2 singles on the day from the left side, switching it over to the right side. Curveball high. 1-2 count. Towering fly ball to center field. Center fielder looks to have it, making it 2 outs on the day. Bottom of 3. I don't think we will get to that 2-run mark we needed to end this 13-0 victory. But we're here to watch some baseball, see some of these young guys get some action. See a couple of batters for Luella come up in this big-time game in Stone Mountain. Freshman who's on the mound, Moxley McNeely at the plate in the 9-hole for the Raiders.
Visit us today to take charge of your learning.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
This is Brian Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
I'm returning to Clinton Parish, and Tampa's my community. I grew up here, went to school here, and my wife and I make our home here. What makes Tampa special are its people. So when I represent someone injured in my community, it's personal. Call my office and speak to a real lawyer and not some referral service. I will fight the insurance companies to get the settlement that you deserve. At the law office of Clinton Parish, we take the pain out of being hurt.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties through its programs Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and Parenting Education Coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, Facebook.
I'm going to give you a shout out real quick. Okay. Moxie McNeely at on the mound. Top of 4, 1-1 count. Moxie McNeely, as a freshman, very poised, pounding the zone. We had Greg Goodwin Field, Stone Mountain, Georgia, the legend. My last year here at Redan High School, got an opportunity to congratulate Greg Goodwin for naming this field after him. After a historic run of 40 years of dominance at Redan High School, over 40 draft picks, over 100 guys in college. Moxie McNeely with the curveball. Foul ball. Again, with the Redan dominance, we have guys like Wally Journer, Brandon Phillips, Dominique Brown, Todd Bradley. The highest draft pick out of Redan, Chris Nelson, with the number 9 overall pick to the Rockies. The most known guy is Brandon Phillips, playing over 15 years in the major leagues. All 3 of his brothers got drafted. Another strikeout for Moxie McNeely, freshman, dominating on the mound, so poised. Minority prospects, middle school All-American last year. Can he make the underclass All-American game? Pitching like this, he may have an opportunity. Brother Ryan McNeely. Pop-up high fly. Deuce with the out. 2 outs. Top 4 for the Lions. Moxie McNeely, Dylan, freshman on varsity at Redan, is kind of unheard of, but doing his part to support the team in the 9-hole, coming in on the back end and shoving. Beautiful part. Shout out to the DeKalb County school system for pouring into the program. Another strike for Moxie McNeely. Slider. Outside corner is Xavier with the frame job. Another curveball for the strike. 0-2 count. Little outside. Shout out to the assistant coaches at Redan High School who really been the glue to keeping this run going. Christopher Harnett, Marcus Mays, former pro, Tim Lott, also workers for minority prospects. Strikeout for Moxie McNeely. That will be 3 out, guys. Going into the bottom of the 4th with the Redan Raiders, top of the lineup coming up. 2 runs to end the game in this contest for the Raiders. Colin Brightwell coming in as the leadoff for the Raiders. Currently 1-1, 1 for 1 with a double. that we will show later on our Instagram at MVP Takeover. Shout out to both coaches, Jonathan Ross, first-year head coach at Luella, building the program back up. Shout out to his dope all-black jerseys from Novus. And the first-year head coach for the Redan Raiders, Mac McNeely, former assistant of Alexander White, former head coach at Newton High School, former college head coach at Clark Atlanta, made his way back here to the Redan Raiders to lead the top black program in the country. To hopefully another state championship. Last one in 2013, 2022 made it to the state championship, lost in game 3 by 1 run to Pike County. Last year making it to the Elite 8. This year hopefully making another run, another region championship. Make sure you come out to Stone Mountain to check out the new Raiders field, as courtesy of Greg Goodwin and the Alumni Association, we will have plaques behind home plate showing all of the college signees in the last 40 years. Probably going to need a whole track to show all 100 plus signees and draft picks. Up right here is Colin Brightwell.
Let's go, Deuce. Do what you do, Deuce. Going for a ride, P. There go, Junior.
Make something happen right here.
There go, Joshua. There go, Pruny.
We back live. Had to get a little footage of old Deuce, uncommitted 2024 catcher out of Redan with the double. Right here in the bottom of 4, 13-0. 3-0 count. Call strike for Westbrook. 2-2 count right here. Ball down, full count right here for Luella Lions versus the Raiders. Bottom of 4, 13-0. Couple highlights in the game. Out right there. Going into top 5 for the Raiders.
Like and subscribe, guys. Get the merch now.
Make sure you get the merch at minorityprospectstore.com and also like and subscribe at our YouTube channel, Minority Prospects TV. As Thursday, we will be at Maynard versus Westlake.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties through its programs Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and Parenting Education Coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him?
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times... more absorbent so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
From novice to aficionado, find yourself here. High quality cigars plus personal customer service. Slow Burn is Waco's only mobile cigar lounge, featuring a meticulous, curated collection of